it's your boy, Chef Tyranny. I'm here in Petaluma to check out my man, Chef Gator. His spot is the best Creole restaurant out here. So come on with me on this journey. Let's go. Yo, Chef Gator, what up, baby?
What's going on, my man?
Come on, I'm here, man. I'm in Petaluma to check out the greatest man alive.
Uh-oh, you better watch out, man. We talking Gator style, you know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying,
man.
baby? Hey,
What's up
in
with
the
it?
house, baby. What's going on?
Yo, I came from Oakland. I was on the road. I was like, where am I going? And I'm so proud. I'm so happy that you out here.
Somebody got to be out here. It got to be one of us, right?
Yeah.
We here, baby.
We
That's
here.
where we at. We down here in Petaluma.
So look, man, you got to tell me what your restaurant is about.
Okay,
What you
okay,
about.
okay.
I know the other restaurants you started in. I kind of know the past, but I know you super famous. I know your food is super spectacular. Let's explain the brand. What's the man behind Chef Gator?
Okay, so you know the Gator is about the bite, baby. That's what it's all about. You know, we're bringing a bite. Every time you pick up the fork and come to the table, it's a bite, and it's the Gator bite when you walk into my house. We all about bringing the flavors of the South straight through the door, but understanding how we're gonna pull out those impurities and just make it clean for you so you can keep on eating and living, baby. It's called that neo-soul, you know, that new way of having Southern cuisine. You know what I mean?
That's
just
right.
keeping it real with us, you know? Cleaning things up, keeping grandmama's flavors going on, you know, Uncle Bud's. You know, Uncle Bud had some amazing catfish, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure that the flavor's still there, but the impurities is out of it. And that's gonna keep us living a little bit longer, but keep us at the table a little bit longer too. You know what I'm saying?
Soul food in Petaluma.
Hey man, look at here. Somebody had to do it. Get off the fence, baby.
I want to go into the restaurant. I want to definitely talk about your culinary background.
Okay.
You know, who you are as a chef, as a person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about just the decor, the spot,
Well, you
the
know,
rustic burger.
Well, you know, rustic burger started with my kids, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, I always did fine dining and stuff. You know, my kids, they always wanted me to do a burger concept, you know? And let's face it, in my career, I never flipped a burger. You know, so burgers wasn't on my table, but since the kids wanted me to do it, I pulled it out the hat. So I developed a bun first. Took me 8 years to get the bun down, but I got the bun down. It's a rosemary garlic. It's a cross between a croissant and a biscuit.
So you got that soft action going on.
Man, soft, bring it down. You know, they say the perfect bite to a burger is the even bite. You know, so I got the right amount of bread, the right amount of produce, the right amount of meat, and when you bite into it, it's all about. It's there, baby.
Chef Gator.
I can't really talk about it. You have to bite into it to understand that type of
Oh,
program.
we gonna get in the kitchen.
Yeah, we gonna get in there.
We gonna definitely get in there. I brought my chef coat so I can get in there with you so I can learn a few things.
You gonna have to get in there, baby. You gonna have to get in there. I ain't letting you sit out on the outside. That ain't gonna happen with me.
You know I did my research on Chef Gator.
Okay.
I just want the people to know, you know, the background. How did the name come about?
Well, you know, it happens back in, you know, when I was 21 years old, I was in the military, you know, and we took a leave, you know, and we, as a team, you know, we went down, all the homies, you know, that was in my company. We went down to St. Petersburg, Florida, and we drinking.
Down in the bayou.
Well, you know, in Florida, that's the Glades.
Yes, sir.
So we down there in the Glades, and my boy took us to the illegal alligator wrestling pits. So we out there drinking Jose Cuervo Gold, shot by shot, you know. And after 16 shots, you know, they talked me into getting into the pit with the Gator. So I'm gonna tell you right now, you know, you have to be 16 deep in order to get in there with the Gator. You understand what I'm saying? Because it ain't gonna happen unless you 16 deep. You know, I don't know if you know about it, but when you 16 deep on that Jose Cuervo, you got this numb thing going on, and you just rocking, you know that numb rock? And you just rocking, baby, but you understanding, you know, so, but before you get in there, they're gonna tell you what you need to do with the Gators, right? They're gonna tell you how to move around. And the one that told me had one arm.
So it was all bad.
It was all good, because you knew you had to listen. Hey, you had to listen to him, right? Because if he only got one arm, he had to took it off by the Gator. So guess what? make sure you listen to what the man is telling you not to do.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty much easy from that point on. Just jump in there, snatch that gator up out of there.
Next thing you know, you had fresh gator meat.
And somebody yelling in the background,
Or
gator,
some gator chews.
Both, baby.
Yo, let's get in here in this kitchen and let's get busy because I'm at the world famous rustic burger. I'm excited to be here.
Hey, we in Cajun land now, baby.
Let's do it.
So let's make it happen. You know
All
what I'm saying?
bet.
Let's just do it. Do how we do it.
Going in the kitchen, baby.
So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna do something real quick, real fast.
Chef Gator in the kitchen, boy.
Some good eating. You know, in Louisiana, it's all about blackened. You know, Paul Prudhomme, you know, he pushed out the blackened program. So right now we're gonna do a little stuffed blackened catfish with a Dungeness Crab Butter inside, garlic spinach, and a Holy Trinity red gravy.
Let's
you know
go
what I'm
with the whole.
So, you know, it's kind of easy, you know. The first thing, you know, you want to have some nice catfish fillets. As you see, already got them stuffed here with the crab butter, you know, inside it. It's got my Gator spices on it, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Oh, you make your own spices?
Sprinkling, baby.
Say hey. Yow.
Sprinkling, baby. You know, hey, I got my Gator spice on here. This is my blackening spice. I don't use cayenne because I'm not into the harsh heat of things.
Right.
So I got 18 different spices going on in here. But at the end result, it's gonna be really good. So the key to blackening, you know, is, you know, the classic is I use non-stick pans and I make sure, you know, I get it to a nice temperature. You know, I flame on, you know, it's just like, almost like the Fantastic Four. Flame on, baby.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and so I want to get my pan nice and hot before I introduce it to any type of oil. Here we use rice oil, you know.
Rice oil. That's a light oil.
It's a light oil, no flavor profile. The reason why I use rice is the health benefits. The health benefits is it's a cleaner. So it actually cleans out your arteries and reduces your cholesterol. So that's so important for us as we eating anything with oil, because most of the time oil is clogging your arteries. This one is cleaning your arteries. So we frying it, we deep frying it, we do the whole thing in this rice oil. So the key is, you know, there's a thing called smoking points here, right? You want to make sure when you're blackening that pan gets hot enough so that you can start seeing smoke come up off that pan. You know, and it hasn't got to that point yet. So I'm just gonna let it shake a little minute. In a minute, we're gonna drop these here catfish off in there. You know, sometimes the catfish bite back, so I'm gonna put this glove on me, because I don't want it to bite back.
Now, I know we talked about a little bit of healthy living. You got a history of making even yourself there. From what my research told me, you lost over 200 pounds.
Man, I was 460, cholesterol was at 390.
Boom.
Hey, today I'm at 279. My
Boom.
cholesterol was at 83, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
I'm cooking for living. As you
There you
know,
go.
baby, cooking never came in a book. It always comes from the heart, baby. So, you know,
Or from my
I gotta
mama.
make sure, hey, your mama, hey, my mama, she cooks some tough stuff too.
Yes,
My
sir.
mama, my grandmama. Okay, look here. So now we're at that smoking point that I'm trying to get you to. You know, you see that pan up there smoking. So I'm gonna take this, and they say you never do skin side down.
Right.
So I'm gonna do the top of the catfish down in there and get that in there. The key to blackening is making sure that you're not burning. I ask cooks all the time, are you cooking or are you burning? Which one you doing?
Right.
In here, you're supposed to be cooking. So I'm gonna keep it moving. You know, if you see the colors are moving around in there, if you come a little closer, you smell that? You smell that? Watch out, now, I can't tell you what it is, baby. Can't tell you what it is. Can't tell you what it is, baby.
Watch out now.
Hey. You know what I'm saying, baby? You know, so we want to keep it moving a little bit so that the color. Now, always remember, messing with non-stick pans, you never want to go into it with anything metal or anything.
Right.
You know, so I have my non-stick pan spatula and stuff, you know.
Now we coming soon with the Gator products, with the pans and the spatulas, spoons, all that. Everything Gator.
Everything Gator, baby.
That's right.
Because you know that best bite is that Gator bite, baby.
I should have worn my Gator boots.
You should have worn it. So now what we got here, now let's see, because right now, the color should be just right.
That's that caramelized brown?
That's that caramelized brown. Let's flip.
Let's see. Bam! Bam!
Oh, there it is, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
You see, now here's the most important thing too when you're cooking like this. The most important thing is to have your oven up to 450 degrees. You don't want to finish cooking right now. You want to throw this in the oven.
There you go. So we put them in the sleep for a minute.
Yeah, leave them alone.
Yes, sir.
While we get the other stuff put together. The main thing that we need to get together is easy. It's that Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity. Did y'all hear that?
The Holy Trinity. You know, and Holy Trinity.
Ain't nothing but 3 things, right?
Carrots, celery,
Boom.
onion.
Boom.
The rest of the world is carrots, celery, and onions. We don't put the carrots in our program. It's all about bell peppers. But here we're gonna use a little bit of bell peppers.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna take a little
more of that rice.
A little more rice. Get that cracking in here.
I like the fact that you ain't putting no butter in nothing.
Man, you don't need butter when you got love, baby.
Yes, sir.
Listen at that. So there go the Trinity boys over here. We're gonna get this going a little quick.
So that's gonna caramelize together.
That's gonna caramelize.
Sweat that water out.
Man, look at here. Then I'm gonna add
some fresh garlic.
Fresh garlic in
Boom.
there. See, this is what's gonna go on top. This is what's gonna go on top. Now my red gravy consists of.
Hold on, wait, back up. Red gravy.
Red gravy, baby. I call it red gravy. This gonna consist of, you know, some sherry wine.
Yes, sir.
My Gator spices. You know, a little bit of cream. You know, to give you that texture in there with the flavor profile. You see how it's going? Then all I gotta do is hit this.
Pops out that garlic. Oh yeah,
Pops out.
That's what you call that red.
There it
There
is.
it goes. Holy Trinity in that red.
You just gotta put a little bit in there. Look at it. Oh, wait a minute. Don't go too close on it, baby. It'll hurt you. Don't do something with that. Tell me what you can do with it.
Oh, damn, boy, I need some more.
Hey!
I taste that tomato in there.
Hey!
I taste that garlic.
Hey! Talk to me. What else you taste?
So you reducing it down.
I'm reducing it down.
You bringing that sweat out, getting that water out.
So I'm gonna kick this one back on high. Because when it's time to finish, I'm gonna finish it with a little bit of butter, just to bring it all together.
Give it that glaze.
You know, catfish is resting off in the oven right now. Just doing what they gotta do. You gotta do things to go with it. Now here's the best way to make garlic spinach for you today. Is like, I'm gonna put a little bit of this rice in here.
Right.
Now here's where the butter comes in. You put a tad of that butter in here.
You got about two tablespoons of garlic, a whole handful of butter.
And there it is like that. I'm gonna put that in there. Now here, it's about progressive seasoning. So I'm gonna put that salt in it right now. You know.
That's that kosher salt?
That is that kosher salt, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to do it. 7,000 of a gram of salt.
There you go.
That's the perfect amount of salt for no matter what you try to put together. That's the perfect amount. Now you see that right there? So all I'm gonna do now, take these baby spinach leaves, and I'm just gonna drop them off in here.
Is this what the fish is gonna rest on?
This is what the fish gonna rest on.
There you go.
I'm gonna drop it in there just like this.
Now all these ingredients that we talking about straight out of Petaluma?
Straight out of Petaluma. The catfish is out of Mississippi.
Oh, you get it brought in?
The best.
Fresh.
Hey, baby, overnight.
Fresh.
If they fly it in. The best catfish is coming from the Mississippi farm. Because you know they're bottom eaters. So at the end of the day, they have so much mud in them. So we want to get them out the farms so that the flavor is the grains and stuff, so we don't taste that muddiness.
Right.
But the catfish is amazing. Now you notice I'm not using anything but my hand.
I love the fact that you don't use no utensils when you cook.
Hey, you don't need utensils because the way to cook is by hand.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna flip this real quick.
That's done.
I'm gonna just rest that one. This gravy then reduced down to this essence.
Man, you must have hands of steel the way you bowling with that fire.
Hey man, look here, it ain't nothing but a flame, baby.
Ain't nothing about that.
Wait a minute, it's stuck. Hey, baby, watch out, though. Watch out. I'm gonna tell you about it. That catfish should be in here.
Boom. And how long do you leave the catfish in the oven?
About 7 minutes.
Okay.
So I press down.
Boom, that's it.
It's there.
It ain't kicking back.
It ain't kicking back. You see the sweat?
Yep.
When you start seeing sweat come out those creases like that means whatever's going on the inside of there,
yes, sir,
it already happened. You understand what I'm saying?
So we seared this.
Seared it.
So we say blackening. For about 4 minutes, well, 2 minutes on each side. Put them in the oven for about 7 minutes.
So we push it 11 minutes.
Boom.
It's a 15-minute dish. You know, so now we're gonna just
But this is enough to serve 2 people. Is this 1 serving?
That's 2 people.
Okay, bet.
It's 3 if you a small eater, and it's 1 if you like me.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna grab one of these here good looking plates up here.
I see you got color coordinated of all the the rustic behavior going on.
Man, look at here. If you don't, somebody else will.
So this is what we call looking good phase right here, right?
This is looking good.
This,
So
this is the Shamar Moore right here.
This is how we bring it to the table right here.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna put that spinach down there. We're gonna make a nice little bed with this spinach.
Yes, sir.
Place it down just like that. Oh man.
Where's the fork at? I'm hungry.
Man, you see? You see?
I know you got a fork.
You already trying to start something, man.
I know you got a fork.
I already told you. I
can use a spoon, fork.
Hey, he said
knife.
he ready. Let me finish you up, baby. I want you to taste it how it's supposed to be.
I love how the sauce thickened it up.
Right. You know, here's the funny thing, right? Because sometimes you just don't want.
Oh, bam! You ain't even put it on the fish.
Sometimes you don't want to hurt the fish.
Yes, sir. You don't want to mix nothing.
You don't want to mix. Hey, man, look at here. Because there's so many flavors going on this plate here. You don't want to do nothing to this plate that's going to disturb what's happening. So we put a little bit of that red gravy off in there. And then, you know, it's always good to finish up with a little bit of microgreens.
This is your garnish.
This is the garnish. Now, here's something that a lot of people don't do, you know, but I do it. I get my little microgreens, I drop it off in there.
You give them a little sauce on them.
I do a little salt on it. Because everything is supposed to be ate the right way.
Tasteful. I love the way you cook, how everything on one plate has its own flavor.
It has its own flavor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 different flavors on this plate.
9 different flavors, baby. And this is how you're supposed to eat. You know, anywhere else, you know, they eating at the wrong place. They gotta eat it like this. And this is what Northern California is bringing to the table. This is that blackened stuffed catfish with that Dungeness crab butter in the inside, garlic spinach, and that holy trinity red gravy with a little bit of microgreens on top. At the end of the baby, it's all for us, baby. You ready to go have some?
Chef Gator, I'm about to eat.
Let's make it happen then, baby.
Let's make it happen. Y'all see this?
Let's make it happen.
Y'all see this? This right here? Straight out of Petaluma.
Petaluma.
Rustic
PA,
burger.
baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Peter.
I'm about to go eat.
All right.
Spoon time.
Let's get it. So now it's time for you to taste what all happened in that kitchen.
I've been
over
waiting
there,
since
you know,
let me get this tail in right quick.
Get in that tail right there, baby.
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
you know.
Hold on.
Tell me what you're thinking.
Damn.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I don't even want to talk right now.
You're not supposed to talk. You're supposed to tell me what you're thinking.
The consistency of this fish, it's a nice solid fish.
Right.
And then I just been into this marmalade right here. Tay gonna be mad.
Man, look
the
at here.
spinach is cooked perfectly.
Man, look at here.
I gotta have more of this fish. I'm not even a fish dude. Look at that. Look at the inside. Look at the color of the fish. Nice white, golden crisp.
Flaking off, you know. And
I'm happy I came to Petaluma.
And that flavor of that crab is in there.
Hey,
Got
man.
a little bit of this here red, goes good with that blackening spice, you know.
It ain't nothing like when your friend's a great chef.
Cleaning that palate, baby.
The pairing of the
You
wine
might have a
and
little
the
bit
fish.
of catfish bone in my tooth right here. But, you know.
I taste everything that you said in this dish. I taste your own seasoning. The fish is great, it's delicate. This right here, this slaw right here.
Man, look
what
at
you
here.
call this?
This is the Holy Trinity red gravy.
That red gravy is a monster.
Man, look at here. I just need some
That
crawfish
sauteed
in that.
Ooh.
Put some crawfish in there, baby. Make this happen just like this, you know. End of the day, look at that. I don't know if you see that, but you see how that just flakes off right there? You can see the layers of the catfish alone just sitting right there. And you see that glistening? It's like, it's glistening. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Chestnuts roasting on the open fire. Yeah, baby. You know how we do it. You know. Man, look at him.
Chef Gator, man, this is an amazing dish.
Man, that's what Mama used to say. You know, Mama used to love that catfish. My uncles, So we had to make sure we created some good tasting catfish dishes. You know, Mama, she'll tell you straight up, it ain't better without some cornmeal on it and drop down in that oil.
Boy,
right?
you better stop playing.
You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, you got these people out here in Petaluma lined up down the street.
they lined up, man. It's almost like they on vacation, just standing in front of the door getting tickets to come on in here.
Guy Fieri,
You know?
we need to get him in here every day.
Every day he gotta come in here.
Guy Fieri, you better call me. I'll see you at the Ready game. You need to be at this restaurant.
You need to be here, baby.
Yeah.
And what's up?
We
huh?
need prime
what's
time.
up? You
Chef
know?
Gator, Rustic Burger, is in the building.
Yeah.
Brothers cooking
Yeah.
with the world
This
famous
is how
Chef
we
Gator.
do it. My main brother, all day long, in the house, doing what he do best,
Yeah.
recognizing the best of the best in Northern California, if not California. I'm here to tell you about it. You heard?
Yo, I heard you got some great oxtails. That's what we gonna cook next.
Man, grandmama's secret.
Smack.
Oxtails, braised down, little tomato, got some celery, bell peppers, and then we're gonna tighten it up with that, good peanut butter roux, so we can make
Peanut
it
butter roux?
Man, look at here. You don't know about that?
Nah, I'm about to.
Man, let's get back in the kitchen and keep it going. Okay?
My man, let's get it.
All right, baby.
Boom.
All right. This is my grandmother's classic, braised oxtails, butternut squash,
Grandma Gator.
golden roasted potatoes, and baby, man, I'm about to tear up, baby. What?
Here, let me have
I'm
it.
about to tear up,
Hey,
baby.
man.
I'm about to
to
hold
eat
me
all
back.
this.
Hold me back, man.
Hey,
I'm about to tear up.
hold me
baby.
back.
I'm about to tear up,
Chef
man.
Gator in the
This one
building.
for the grandmama all day long. This is how we do it. Me and the brother in the kitchen doing what we gotta do.
Petaluma.
Anytime. Hey, if
I
you want to
can't
see what
believe
it's
I'm
all
in
about,
Petaluma.
baby, you come down here, Petaluma, and you're gonna figure it out real quick, baby. It's the type of stuff that make you want to slap your mama, as long as it's not my mama. Okay? Who that, baby?
Yo, I'm about to go eat, blood.